Hello everybody, welcome back to Louisiana on Farming Simulator 25. In the last episode, we bought these two fields, which weren't planned, I confess, but we need to plant something in them. So I decided that in this larger field right in front of us, we'll plant soybeans. That way we'll have 4 soybean fields in total. That's a good field. And in this smaller field, I want to try something different, so I decided we'll plant sugarcane. I haven't worked with sugarcane since FS19, so I think it will be fun to see how the features are in FS25. So we'll need a sugarcane planter. We have 2 options. And I think this one is the best. It requires 200 horsepower. We can use our versatile. And we don't need to buy it. We will lease it. So let's pay $4,300. And if things haven't changed, we'll only plant once because sugarcane's like poplar. You plant once and can harvest several times. The plants regrow after each cutting. So we can lease the sugar planter, but we'll probably buy the harvester. The planter is already here, and it's quite large. It plants 2 rows at a time, and it's an extremely heavy piece of equipment because you need to lay the seedlings fairly deep in the soil. But before we start planting the sugarcane, we need to hire some helpers to plant the other fields. Today we're going to plant with the 3 tractors and the 3 planters. It's going to be quite a busy day. We are going to use the Ford tractor with a John Deere planter to plant the cornfields. We are going to plant these 5 fields behind the shed with corn. So a helper can start here. I love this planter. I think it's my favorite in the game. Everything is working, so let's move on to the next tractor. We'll use the 8R with the momentum to drill long grain rice. We'll drill the 6 fields behind the house with long grain rice. Okay, the other helper can start here while we go work with the sugarcane. But we'll come back here later to see how the work is going. And now, let's plant sugarcane for the first time in FS25. We'll load the planter with fertilizer and seedlings here in our buying station. And planting sugarcane is similar to planting potatoes. You need a large number of seedlings, but they aren't very expensive. Oh, I didn't choose the best way. We need to cross this ditch. Oh, okay, no problem. We'll have another ditch to cross ahead. And look how there are 3 tires on the back of the planter to support all the weight. Without those tires, the tractor would definitely tip over. Okay, so here we are. Let's see how the planter works. X to unfold. B to turn on. Turn on crop sensor. Yes. And now V. Yes. And we are planting sugarcane. Wonderful. Yes, it's working. Well, I'll do some ups and downs here, and then we'll see how it's going. Everything is working wonderfully well here. I made the shorter ups and downs, so now it will be easy for the helper to continue. I need to see the work of the other helpers because one has already finished planting a field. So let's hire a helper to continue this work. Okay. Well, one cornfield is already planted, so let's move on to the second one. We ran out of seedlings. Luckily, we have a buying station right next door. And the work is already well advanced. Soon we'll have our sugarcane field planted. I think I can improve this entrance. So let's come here on the construction mode. And I will paint a better entrance. We are finishing planting another cornfield. That makes 3 fields planted now. And the helper is working on the 3rd long-grain rice field as well. And I want to check on the sugarcane planting. So let's hire another helper to work on this field. And let's check on the sugarcane field. Oh, great! We're doing the last headland. As soon as we finish planting this field, we need to start rolling the fields with the versatile. But we're going to need more seedlings. And we are finishing planting our sugarcane field. Done. Let's see if it needs rolling. It doesn't seem so. And long-run rice fields don't need to be rolled either. Only cornfields. But the long-run rice fields are full of stones. Yes, so we need to roll them anyway. Well, at least the sugarcane field is completely done. We can unload the fertilizer and seedlings and return the planter. We have almost 8,000 liters of seedlings in the planter, so I'm going to unload them here on this lawn. Whoa! The seedlings turned into seeds. Great, we can use them in the other planters. Yes, regular seeds. Nice. Well, let's return the planter. Okay. And now let's grab the roller and start rolling the fields. We are finishing planting the 4th cornfield, and then we'll stop for today. I'll let the helpers finish their fields, but let's see how things are going so far. I'll leave the fort here. We still have a cornfield to plant next time. So far we have 4 fields of sunflowers, 4 fields of corn. We will plant 1 more next time. We are finishing the 4th field of long grain rice and we still have 2 more to plant. We have 1 field of barley and 1 field of sugarcane. And we will plant soybeans on this field and on these 3 fields. The helper has finished rolling this field, so let's leave the tractor with the roller here to continue next time. Okay. In the shadow. And we are finishing up this field as well. Okay. Well, I'll leave the tractor in the other field. We only have 2 fields of long grain rice and 1 of corn left for next time, in addition to the soybean fields which we can plant in May. But everything is going wonderfully well so far. We are managing more than 20 fields with just 3 tractors, and I'm even surprised at how well everything is going. Anyway, we will finish for today. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching and see you next video. Bye!